Another reason why it's so important for us to take a break, bro, is because some of us as men, bro, we use relationships to not have to deal with the problems that we actually have going on in our lives or the trauma that we've endured that we don't want to heal. I'm gonna just come out and say it. I was that guy. Again, I'm not saying all of us, I'm saying some of us. So don't beat me up. But I was that guy, bro. I was running or hopping from relationship to relationship because I had all this trauma and I just did not want to deal with it. And I didn't even know I was doing that. So that's the real problem. I don't want people to think like, oh, men know that they're hopping from relationship to relationship and they're doing this on purpose. Like, no, we don't be knowing. We do not be like, I did not know at all. So I was hopping from relationship to relationship. I'm like, yo, I really don't like being single. I'm just a guy that really likes to be in relationships. I just really like to be in a loving relationship with someone, not realizing like, no, bro. It's not that you like to be in a loving relationship with someone. It's that you can't be alone because once you're alone, you start replaying all the mistakes you made and you start feeling terrible about yourself. And the only way to not have to deal with that is to actually be in a relationship. So that's why you pursue relationships so much. It's because you're like, yo, when I'm alone, I actually have to deal with myself and I don't want to deal with myself. So I'd rather be in a relationship and deal with somebody else because that allows me to have the distraction so that I don't have to deal with myself. So just ask yourself before you comment and you like, nah, this is cap. Ask yourself, like, bro, am I in relationships because I'm really healthy and I've done the work that I need to do on myself and I've addressed some of the things that I need to address? Or do I use relationships as a crutch so that I don't have to deal with the trauma and the things that I have going on in myself? Ask yourself the question, bro. And then if you're asking yourself the question and you realize like, yo, bro, you know what? I actually do have a lot of work that I need to do and I really be hopping from relationship to relationship and I'm bugging, then you gotta take a break, bro. You definitely gotta take a break. And what really did it for me, what really made me realize I had a problem with relationships is I made a timeline of all of my relationships when I was doing a therapy session. And I realized like during that timeline, I had never it was like a 5-year period where I didn't have like more than a month of just not dating. I'm like, bro, how for 5 years you always in a relationship or either talking to somebody? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. You know, like that's kind of wild. And we don't think that there's anything wrong with that because we're taught like, yo, as a man, you go out and you hunt, you find your shorty, you find your partner, whoever the hell you need to be with, and that's normal. Like, no, bro, that ain't normal, bro. That ain't normal. That's actually not normal. It's not. You need to spend some time by yourself, bro. You need to understand who you are, who you even want to be in a relationship with. A lot of men don't even know that. And I say this all the time. A lot of men don't even know who they want to be in a relationship with. They just out here just like, you look good. We survive. We have good sex. So yeah, makes sense. No, bro. Nah, bro. There's way more to relationships than sex. I was just talking to my barber about this. Shout out my barber, man. It really lined me up. OD. Ain't gonna lie. He be doing this thing, bro. Ain't gonna lie, bro. But I was just talking to my barber about this, bro. We were just talking about how there's a lot of men that get into relationships and they think that because they had good sex with that person that it's gonna automatically lead to a healthy relationship, and that's not the case at all, bro. Like, because what ends up happening is you're only at peace when you guys are having intercourse. And that's about 10 to 20% of a relationship, if that. So you're telling me you getting into a relationship and the only time you at peace is when you guys are having sex? That ain't it. That is not it. So many people in relationships, the only thing that's holding that relationship up is lust. I was there. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all because I'm not gonna sit here and have y'all carry these relationships into the next year, bro. Some of these relationships got to go, bro. Some of this stuff that y'all doing, y'all gotta leave this in 2024, bro. You gotta leave this at 2024. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, bro, because I wish somebody had told me, if all y'all do is send nudes back and forth, y'all don't have no conversations about the future, all you doing is getting nudes every day. You know what I'm saying? Or all y'all doing is linking up and having sex every day. That is not it. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. You don't have no conversations about the future. You don't know what you're doing. all y'all doing is having sex and sending nudes? Mm-mm. Keep it a stack with you. It's cool. Trust me, but listen, I've been there. I have been there. It feels great. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, damn, this is great, bro. We got great chemistry. She always, like, I never had this before. Like, she's always like, she's ready to do it. Like, damn, son, it's fire. But there's no substance, bro. There's no substance. Sex is not substance, bro. There's no substance. That's not a pillar that you can build a relationship on. That is shaky. That is shaky at best. You know, like as soon as y'all start experiencing any type of adversity, bro, sex is not enough. It's not enough, bro. You need to be able to communicate well. You need to know how to resolve conflict well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to have trust. She needs to be able to give you grace. There needs, like, or not, she or he, whoever, right, needs to be able to give you grace. There's a lot more that goes into it than sex. And oftentimes, because we get so caught up in the sex, we end up in these relationships that are only based off of sex.